tayo. Hindi na daw sila sabaw. Congratulations. Sige, banat na tayo ha. Okay. For 161 question, it refers to the size of fire. Okay. So kung makikita natin dito, napindot ko na pala, nagkaroon na tayo ng answer, magnitude. Kasi yesterday, ang intensity, yan ang rate of how hot the fire is. Diba? Kung maalala natin kahapon, ito yung rate of how hot fire is. Diba? Okay. So, ignition point, yan yung first stage ng fire. Flash point, yung lowest temperature to ignite. Diba? Lowest temp to ignite. To ignite. Eh, ang fire point, di ba, kung maalala natin yesterday, ang fire point ay ang lowest temperature to continue the fire. Okay? So, okay. Number 162. What is the suggested effective mixture of AFFF with the water to produce a foam? A, 6% water to 94% foam. B, 60% water to 40% foam. C, 94% water to 6% foam. And D, 50% water to 50% foam. What is the correct answer? Okay, the answer is letter C. Very good. 90%, 94% water and 6% foam. And again, ang ibig sabihin ng AFFF ay aqueous film forming foam. Ha? Excuse me. Aqueous film forming foam. Okay? Next, 163. The following are elements of arson except what? Okay, again. The following are elements of arson except what? A, burning. B, negligence. C, malice. D, willfulness. Sige nga. What is not an element of arson? So, yung arson, syempre, ano ang tawag sa arson in UK, no? Sa mga English countries? Ang tawag natin dyan, no? Incendiarism. No? Wala silang arson doon. Ang kanila, incendiarism. Okay? Incendiarism. The answer is letter, yes, correct. The answer is letter B, negligence. Kasi, ang arson is a malicious destruction of property. Therefore, dapat merong intent. So, kung negligence yan, may kinalaman yan sa accident, hindi po yan arson. Okay? Very good. Okay. So, what are the things included in arson? Take note, pag sinabing arson, pasok yan yung mga house, building, structure, vessel, plane, trains, farms, and crops. No? Other than that, hindi po yan pasok sa arson. Okay? Kinds of arson, meron tayong simple arson, destructive arson, at other cases of arson. Nakikita natin dito, meron tayong PT 1613 tsaka Article 320 pagdating sa arson. Sige. Of course, sa simple arson, burning of property. Kahit sarili mong property ang binurn mo at pwede kang mag-cause ng harm sa iyong kapitbahay, mga kasama, papasok pa rin siya sa simple arson. Kahit sarili mong bahay yung sinunog mo. When it comes to destructive arson naman, ang destructive arson ay ang basis niya at ang extent ng criminal liability ay may kinalaman sa kind and character of building, location, extent of damage of value, and its state of being inhabited or not. To cut the story short, no? Ang destructive arson may kinalaman yan sa mga places na maraming maaapektuhan or hindi na natin mababalik. yung mga bagay na sira. Example, museum, sinunog mo. Okay, dahil may mga artifacts dyan na napakahalaga at sobrang mahal, pwede nating mapasok yan sa destructive arson. Okay, ang tatandaan nyo lang, no? Tingnan natin dito sa, wait lang tayo, sa simple aggravating. Okay, ayan. Okay, so sa destructive arson. So, its location, pagdating naman sa location, example, no? Sinunog mo, hindi nga malalaking museum or malls or mga areas na maraming tao, pero ang sinunog mo naman pare bahay, nasa ano naman, slum area. Example, no? Sinunog mo for example yung street sa may Tondo, dikit-dikit 'yon. Example lang example. Okay. Pag sinunog mo 'yon, pasok pa rin siya sa destructive arson. Okay? Extent of damage of value, okay? Yun nga, katulad na example ko sa mga museum, also kasama din sa kind and character ng building. Example, sinunog mo, pagawaan ng paputok, pagawaan ng bullets, ng explosives, okay? And state of inhabited or not. When we say inhabited or not, may nakatira ba dyan or wala? May tutulog ba dyan? Nagpapahinga sa area na yan? Okay? So, ay sorry. Napindot ko. Dali Sorry. Yan. Yes, church kasama rin po sa destructive arson. Okay? Dahil marami po. Natapos tuloy. Dali. Okay. Ano ba tayo? Napindot ang end. Pasensya na. Ayan. Okay. Also, meron tayong special aggravating circumstances of arson. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga hindi papasok sa destructive arson. Example, nag-commit ka ng simple arson, pero merong mga aggravating circumstances. Kung babalikan natin, pag sinabi natin aggravating from the word itself, no, magdadagdag ng penalty, no, doon sa crime na iyong na-commit. So ano-ano po ba ang maximize ng iyong penalty? Anong mga circumstances yan? Meron tayong number 1, if committed with intent to gain. Example, sinunog mo yung property para ikaw ay kumita, di ba? Dahil meron yung mga may insurance, di ba? Yan lagi ang benta pagdating sa mga arson cases. If committed with the benefit of another, no? Sinunog mo 'yon kasi inutusan ka, binayaran ka, okay? Motivated by spite or hatred towards another. Galit ka sa kanya, nagseselos ka, sinunog mo yung bahay niya. Napangitan ka sa kanya, sinunog mo yung bahay niya. Mga ganong klaseng pwede yan mag-aggravate ng circumstances pagdating sa arson cases. And also, if it is committed by a syndicate. Kailan natin makukonsider na syndicate na sila? If the offense is committed by 3 or more persons. Okay? So, if it is planned by 3 or more people, okay, pwede pumasok sa syndicate. Kaibahan yan, pagdating sa drugs, makukonsider na natin kagad na syndicate pag 2 or more. Sa pagdating naman sa organized crime at special aggravating circumstance ng arson, 3 or more. Okay? Okay, malilito. Laging sa drugs, 2 or more lang. Okay? So kahit dalawa lang kayo, nagplano kayo na magkaroon ng negosyong drugs, syndicate na yon. Dito sa arson, 3 kayo. 3 kayo ng iyong mga tropa. Okay, stages in the commission of crime or of arson. Meron bang frustrated, attempted, consummated arson? Tandaan, wala po tayong frustrated arson. Attempted na. at consummated. The fact na nasindihan mo yung isang property, no? That is already consummated. Attempted kung may presence ng tracer, ng accelerant, at ng plant. Okay? Again, attempted kung may presence nung tatlong elements. Ano yon? Yung tracer, yung ating accelerant at plant. Okay? Consummated pag sinindihan mo. Okay? Wala po tayong frustrated arson. Again. Okay, next. 164. Which of the following is not an aggravating circumstance in arson? A, if committed during nighttime. B, if committed with intent to gain. C, if committed for the benefit of another. And D, if offender is motivated by spite or hatred. O, kasasabi lang nito. That's the correct answer. May nagkakamali pa. Not. Ha? Ayun na nga, yan naka-highlight na. Letter A. It doesn't matter kung gabi or umaga mo sinunog yung bahay. Di ba? Di ba? Sunog pa din yun, pre. Di ba? Umaga o gabi. So, hindi po yan pasok. No? Ang kulang lang dyan, if it is committed by a syndicate. No? Itong B, C, D, lahat po yan ay aggravating circumstance in arson. 165. Okay. Which of the following may show that the arson was motivated by economic gain? A, to hide or commit a crime, arson is committed. B, to inflict injury to another due to hatred, jealousy. C, intimidation or economic disabling. Or D, insurance fraud with the assured benefiting coupled with the fact that the assured would transfer to another location. Okay, what is the answer? The answer is letter D. Sabi ko lang kanina, kadalasan ang reason bakit nag-commit ng arson is dahil meron silang insurance. Kadalasan ito sa mga kumpanya na lugi na sinusunog na lang nila yung property para magkaroon ng insurance money. No? Bakit di letter C, ma'am? May economic disabling naman yan. Kasi may kinalaman po yan, pre, sa sabotage. No? So, pwede siyang pumasok doon sa hit pa din. Okay? So, 165 is letter D. 166. The mandate of BFP that encompasses varied activities like fire prevention, fire control, firefighting, fire protection, and fire safety is A, fire safety, B, fire law enforcement, C, fire control, and D, fire education. What is the answer? Ano yan? Letter fire prevention, fire control, firefighting is letter B, no? Hindi po yan fire ed, no? Sa fire education, pre, may kinalaman, isa lang yan sa under ng fire law enforcement, di ba? Ano ba ang ine-enforce ng fire, ng BFP? Di ba yung fire code? Kasama doon ang fire prevention, suppression, control, and firefighting. Okay? So, under fire law enforcement, ang following na activities ng BFP. Pasok din yung prevention, control, firefighting, fire protection, and fire safety. Under lang siya ng fire education. Okay? Okay? Basahin muna po ang buong tanong. Hindi, eto tama po tayong may mga keywords. Siyempre naman, di ba? Pero, bago po tayong mag-answer, basahin ng kompleto ang tanong. Okay? Kasabasahin natin ng kompleto yung tanong. Binigay na nga sa inyo yung mga under niya. Tingnan nyo. Diyan na yung fire prevention, fire control, firefighting, fire protection, and fire safety. That is all under fire law enforcement. Okay? Okay, ano-ano pa ang nasa fire law enforcement? Tingnan niyo to Kadalasan pag ikaw ay nasa Bureau of Fire, ito po yung mga pwede nilang ibigay or ino-offer ng department. Okay? Meron tayong fire inspection, fire prevention, fire suppression, fire control, and what we call fire investigation. Diba? Gaya nga ng sabi ko sa inyo, nung ako ay nag-discuss ng fire, di ba? Bukod sa pagpatay ng apoy, trabaho rin nilang mag-investigate. That is why fire investigation, ang purpose po niyan is to determine the cause of fire. Okay? Again, to determine the cause of fire. Okay? Next, ano naman yung fire control, ma'am? Pag sinabi natin fire control, we are talking about maintaining or keeping the fire at a minimum or manageable level. Bakit? For easy suppression. Example, may nasusunog na bahay. Alangan namang hayaan mong masunog din yung katabi hanggang sa masunog na yung buong barangay. So, we are maintaining na isang area lang para mas mabilis pong ma-suppress or ma-extinguish ang apoy. Yun lang naman yung ibig sabihin ng fire suppression extinguishment, patayin. No? So may presence na ng fire. No? Prevention, wala pang apoy, but we are avoiding the possibility of fire occurrence. Okay? Ang fire inspection naman, isa pa yan sa trabaho ng BFP, where minamandate ng Fire Code of the Philippines na magkaroon tayo ng safe establishments, buildings. So that is why yung BFP nagkakandak ng fire inspection to view the installation in case na bago nyo yan bibigyan ng mga business permit or whatsoever, dapat sila ay hindi fire hazard for the protection of the residents. No, kung titirahan man yan, kung business establishment yan, or whatsoever. Okay? 167. An extremely large fire that consumes the quarter or half of the city or municipality. A. Backdraft. B. Conflagration. C. Firestorm. D. Flashover. Okay, the answer is letter B. Conflagration. Again, backdraft is explosion, di ba? Okay. Uhaw sa oxygen, tapos biglang pinapasok mo yung oxygen, binuksan mo yung pintuan, sasabog yan. Okay? So, the answer is Bravo. Okay? 168. A tool employed by an arsonist to delay the start of fire and allow him to establish an alibi. A. Accelerant. B. Timing device. C. Delaying tactic. D. Charring. What is the correct answer? Okay, may nagkakamali pa rin sa question na to, no? To start the fire. Meron na lang tayong tatlong element kapag nagko-commit ang isang tao ng arson. Kung maaalala nyo, no? So, the answer is letter B. Timing device. Kasi ang timing device, kilala yan bilang plant din. Di ba sabi ko kanina, may tatlong elements lang. Plant, tracer, at accelerant. Okay? Plant, tracer, tsaka accelerant. Ang plant, kadalasan yan, kung mapapansin nyo, mga solid materials yan. Example, no? Paborito ng mga arsonist, yung mga damit na sinosoak sa kerosene. Okay? Mga plant, ibig sabihin, pang timing, para hindi halata na sinadya yung apoy, pupunan mo na nila, for example, yung sala ng mga papel, mga damit, yun muna yung sisindihan. Ang trailer, ang trabaho is to scatter the fire. Kaya nga, di ba napapanood nyo sa mga movie, teleserye ng Pilipinas, pinapalibutan ng gasolina yung buong bahay. Ang purpose nun, para kumalat yung apoy. Diba? At accelerant, ang accelerant, from the word word itself, di ba, accelerate, to speed up the combustion. Kaya nilalagyan mo pa rin ng gasolina. Kasi gusto mo, mabilis lumaki yung apoy, to speed up. Okay, yan yun na yung keyword nyo dyan. 169. What is the common accelerant and are readily identified by their distinctive odor? A. Gasoline, B. Thinner, C. Kerosene, D. Lighter fluid. Ano ba ang laging ginagamit? Ang laging ginagamit ng mga arsonist ay alpha. Gasoline, doon tayo sa general term, no? Gasoline. Ano ang ginagamit natin para, ano ang kadalasang ginagamit ng mga arsonist para hindi maamoy na meron tayong ginamit na accelerant? Ginagamit natin ang chemical na what? Ammonia. Very good. Okay? Ammonia. Okay, 170. What is the chipping or pitting of concrete or masonry surfaces due to fire? A. Charring. B. V-pattern. C. Spalling. D. Pour pattern. The answer is letter C. Spalling. No? Pag mga concrete, spalling. Charring pattern, pag kahoy, mga wood. Diba? Charring. Ang charring, sa ibang books, ginagamit din natin yung term na alligatoring, where pag nasusunog o nagkakaroon ng tinatawag nating pyrolysis, yung kahoy, nagkakaroon siya ng mga crevasses or mga convex segments. Kaya nagmimistulang balat ng alligator. Okay? Pour patterns, ang kadalasang rason naman bakit may pour patterns is because of accelerant and tracer. Mga ignitable liquid ang ginagamit. No? Okay. 171. The greatest concern of a fireman at the fire or crime scene is to what? A. Interview witnesses. B. View the site of the crime. Uy, ano nangyari? Dali Iangat ko lang. Na-move. Ayan. Okay, ang greatest concern is to preserve the fire scene. Okay, just like in ang tawag dito sa crime scene, no, mga first responder, ang trabaho nila is to preserve the fire scene, no? Para in case na kailanganin natin ng mga evidence, mabilis makikita at hindi masisira yung ebidensya. Okay? Okay, 172. Before the search for hidden fires, the condition of the building in the area to be searched should be known. A. Structural change. B. Structural stability. C. Structural control. D. Structure. Okay. The answer is letter. Okay. So, bago daw papasok ang BFP officer sa isang nasusunog na building or even after masunog ng building for investigation, ano yung ina-assure natin? That is structural stability. No? 172 structural stability. Kung stable pa ba. No? Okay. So 172 is Bravo. 173. And the collection of solid evidence during the investigation of a fire scene. What means should be employed except one? Okay. In collection of solid evidence during the investigation, fire scene, what means should be employed except one? A. Sewing. B. Cutting. C. Picking. D. Siphoning by a dropper. Okay, the answer is letter D. Hindi ka naman pwedeng gumamit ng dropper kung solid material yung evidence. No, ginagamit lang yung siphoning kung ang material na i-collect natin during preservation of evidence is liquid or gas. Okay? Other than that, ginagawa natin yan is sewing, cutting, or picking. Okay? For 174, the temperature at which a liquid is transformed or converted to vapor. A, burning point. B, melting point. C, freezing point. D, boiling point. The answer is letter A. Liquid to vapor is boiling point. Kaya nga, di ba, pag nagpapakulo ka ng tubig, mapapansin mo, yung takip nun may parang mistulang mga tubig-tubig. Dahil po yun sa vapor, umaangat po sa air. Burning point, okay? Ang burning point naman may kinalaman sa fire. Okay? Kapag nagsama yung three elements of fire, nagkaroon ng continuous chemical reaction, magkakaroon ng burning point o yung smoke point na tinatawag natin. Okay? Melting point kapag solid, tapos mag-change or mako-convert siya to liquid. O, natunaw yung kandila. Kandila is a solid. Pero nung nilapit mo sa heat, anong nangyari? Natunaw, liquid. Freezing point kapag, example, liquid to solid, no? O, yan. Liquid to solid. So, example, yung tubig, nilagay mo sa freezer, tumigas, naging solid. Okay? So, 174, delta. Okay? Again?
Hindi na si Kiriste mag-request.
Okay. Okay, saglit lang ha. Bakit nag-hang ang aking laptop? Dali. Okay, next. We have 175. The restaurant owned by Jimmy was burned. Upon investigation, 10 tanks of LPG was found therein. Under the Fire of the Philippines or Fire Code of the Philippines, a substantial amount of flammable substance or materials are stored within or not necessary in the business neither of the offender nor for household use. The same may use as a prima facie proof of arson. Can use the recovered 10 tanks of LPG as a prima facie evidence of arson against Jimmy? A, yes. B, no. C, maybe. D, sometimes. Okay? Pwede ba natin gamitin yon? Ang tanong lang naman is, ano ba, pag sinabi natin prima facie evidence, di ba? That is the strongest type of evidence. Unless na maging against ka dyan or magpakita ka ng proof na hindi talaga yung totoo, pwede na yung gamiting ebidensya laban sa'yo. Now, pwede ba natin gamitin yung 10 tanks of LPG na nakita doon sa restaurant ni Jimmy nung nasunog yung building? Yes or no? Of course, no. Diba? Letter B, no. Bakit no? Normal lang sa mga restaurant na meron silang LPG tank. No, hindi natin mako-consider na sinadya yun or may intention, 'di ba? So, common 'yun sa mga restaurant, okay? So, 175 is bravo. Nako. Mayroon pa mga nadadali sa ganitong klaseng question. Okay? Unless na lang ang sinunog, for example, is paggawaan ng teddy bear. O, wala namang kinalaman 'yun sa LPG tank. Pwede, no? So, 176. To establish the prima facie evidence of arson, the total insurance carried on the building or goals is more than blank of the value of such building and goods at the same of the fire. Ilang percent ang insurance? Pwede natin masabi na ay prima facie evidence of arson yan. 60, 50, 80, 90. The answer is letter C. Tandaan niya na 80% dapat ng total insurance makuha dapat nung mismong building na or may-ari nung building. Kung sadya yan. Pero again hindi naman ibig sabihin pag nasunog yung business establishment at meron silang 80% na insurance na makukuha, kagad yun arson, no? Hindi naman sa lahat ng scenario. Ang pinopoint lang nito, ibig sabihin, in case na may mangyaring ganyan at meron tayong suspicion, no, na arson ito, sapat na yan as a prima facie evidence. Okay? 177. Product of fire that is detected by gas chromatogram and ion spectrometer. A. Flames. B. Soot. C. Heat. D. Fire gases. Okay? Ano po ba ang gas chromatogram at ion spectrometer? Para malaman natin kung ano ba ang kanyang nade-detect. The answer is letter D. Okay? Kasi po ang gas chromatogram at ion spectrometer ay parehas sa mga smoke detector. Parehas yan mga smoke detector ha. Okay? Pinaganda lang yung pag-define. Okay? Ayan. Okay, 178. To point out the difference between the incendiary cause of fire and natural cause of fire, investigator must photograph the natural fire pattern and blank. A. Arson fire pattern. B. Providential fire pattern. C. Accidental fire pattern. And D. Suspicious fire pattern. Paano daw natin malalaman na yung isa incendiary cause at isa natural cause? So ano ang ipo-photograph natin for comparison? Parang QD lang, di ba? Kailangan meron tayong photo or sample or standard tsaka yung question document. O sa atin, sa arson dapat may suspicious fire pattern at saka yung natural fire pattern para mapag-compare natin yan. Okay, so 178, the answer is delta. 179, caused by volcanic eruption or humidity. A fire caused by volcanic eruption or humidity. A. Providential. B. Unnatural. C. Intentional. D. Accidental. Ang tamang sagot natin, Madam People. The answer is letter A. Kasi ang providential at natural fire ay parehas lang. Pag hindi nyo alam yung term parehas, mali talaga kayo dyan. Kasi pinaganda, ginawang providential, no? Okay, natural fire at saka providential fire parehas lang. Okay? 180. An accountable officer who shall be responsible in collection, deposit and remittance of fire code revenues from all the fire code taxes, fees, charges, and fines with the authorized government depository bank. Pagdating dyan, sino po ang accountable officer pagdating sa collection ng mga fire code taxes? A. Fire inspector. B. Collecting officer. C. Plan evaluators. D. Fire safety enforcer. The answer is letter B. Collecting officer, no? Trabaho po yan ng collecting officer. Para ba siyang mistulang treasurer, no? Ang fire safety enforcer naman parehas tong fire safety enforcer. Plant evaluators at fire inspectors, parehas silang ang trabaho. Sila ay parehas na fire safety enforcer. Okay? Okay. So, ang mga plant evaluators, guys, yan ay mga licensed architect or engineers na ang purpose naman nila to identify blueprints kung mayroong fire hazard. Unlike sa mga fire inspector, ang trabaho nila, buo na yung building, i-double check na lang nila. No? I-inspect nila yung mismong establishment. Sa plant evaluators, from the word itself, plan pa lang, no? Blueprint pa lang. No? Okay? In case na magkaroon ng inspection, no? Ano po ba ang mga requirements, no? Si fire inspector, dapat meron siyang inspection order bago siya mag-conduct ng fire inspection. Okay. So, in case na, for example lang naman, pumasa yung establishment na kanyang ini-inspect, ano ang mga documents na ibibigay ni fire inspector? Bibigyan niya ang establishment na yun, may-ari ng establishment na yun, ng fire safety inspection certificate at occupancy permit na requirement for business permit. No? Pag pero in case naman, kunwari puro fire hazard ang nakita ni fire inspector at failed siya, ang bibigay sa kanyang document ay notice of disapproval. Okay? Okay, next question. 191. The Yakuza is organized into families which adopt a relationship known as A. Uyabun Kobun, B. Yubitsumi, C. Irezumi, and D. Bakuto. What is the answer? The answer is letter A. Uyabun, Kobun, or father and son relationship. Ang mga Yakuza ay lahat mga lalaki. Okay? Ang Yubitsumi, Irezumi ay parehas tradisyon ng Yakuza. Pag sinabi nating Yubitsumi, that is a tradition where they are cutting off the tip of his left little finger as a form of sorry to their oyabun o doon sa head ng kanilang clan. Magsusorry ka, putulin mo yung ano. Walang boses. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. So, I will continue. Okay, Yubitsumi, cutting of the left little finger. Okay, Irezumi, hand poke full body tattoo. Isa yan sa mga tradisyon ng mga Yakuza. Maglagay ng tattoo sa kanilang katawan. And Bakuto, yan naman yung history ng Yakuza. No, yan yung forerunner ng Yakuza, mga gamblers. Bakuto. Okay? 192. This is a member of Cosa Nostra who operates at least one specific criminal enterprise and constantly search for new sources of revenue for the crime family. Called A. Wise guys, B. Button men, C. Made guys, D. All of the above. Okay. Member of Cosa Nostra who operates at least one specific criminal enterprise. The answer is letter D. No, ang wise guy, buttonman at mid guys ay pare-parehas lang natawag sa mga mafioso. Mafioso, pare-parehas lang yan. Okay? This is a Italian criminal enterprise. Kung mababalikan natin sa history, Cosa Nostra is one of the Italian criminal enterprise. At yung lowest mammal sa kanilang grupo ay tinatawag nilang mga wise guys, buttonmen, and made guys, or mga mafioso. Di ba? Mafioso. Mafioso. Okay? Kasi kung babalikan natin yung history, ang mafioso or mafiosa is, ang ibig sabihin nun para bang, kaya nga term niya is wise guy. Ibig sabihin, magaling na lalaki, matipuno, no? Habang tumatagal, doon na lang nag-change yung meaning ng mafioso. Okay? But originally, positive yun. Okay? Nung naging greedy na lang yung grupo at napasok sila sa iba't ibang mga illegal activities like bottleneck, no? Ay bootlegging rather, bootlegging, doon na napasok yung term na ang mafioso ay may kinalaman sa mga organized crime group. Okay? So 192 is Delta. Okay? Again, additional information, ang Cosa Nostra, bukod sa ito ay Italian enterprise or organized crime, it is also known as the most famous organized crime group in the world. Okay, for question number 193. An offense whose inception, prevention, or direct or indirect effect involve more than country or one country. Kulang yan ha. Lagyan nyo. Okay. An offense whose inception, prevention, or direct or indirect effects involve more than one country. A. Global crime. B. Transnational crime. C. Drug trafficking and human smuggling. D. Terrorism, piracy, and cybercrime. What is the answer? The answer is letter B. Very good. Transnational crime. Ang C at D, which is drug trafficking, human smuggling, terrorism, piracy, and cybercrime, are all examples of transnational crime where maaari siyang makomit sa different countries, or tinatawag din natin itong borderless crime. Okay? Kasi kung makikita natin dito, according to the United Nations Convention Against Transnational Crime, we consider transnational crimes as serious offense or serious crime. Okay? Okay, for question number 194. In Joseph Albini's patron-client model, organized crime group is consisting of syndicate in a loose system or power relationship. At the center of each organized crime unit or family is A. Mafioso, B. Caporihini, C. Capo, Sotocapo, and Consigliere, and D. Soldato. Okay. Yung patron-client model ni Joseph Albini, ano po ang nandun sa gitna, or I mean sa center rather, ng organized crime unit? The answer is letter C, no? Sa Capo, Sotocapo, and Consigliere, no? Ang ibig sabihin kasi dito, sorry, ng center, hindi naman literal na gitna. Ibig sabihin, yung top ng organized crime unit. So, ang top Capo, Sotocapo, at Consigliere, they are the one at the center of the organized crime group. Capo, ibig sabihin, yung boss. Ang Sotocapo, under boss. Consigliere is the counselor. After that, yung mga middlemen natin, tinatawag natin silang mga kaporihimi or captains. And yung lowest mammal sa organization is yung mga maid guys o soldati or soldiers. Okay. So ang trabaho ni Capo, Sotocapo, and Consigliere is to be the center of the organized crime unit. Okay, captain, okay, middleman ang trabaho nila, no? And soldati is the lowest ranking. Ang talagang trabaho nila is to commit violence, di ba? Okay. 195. Commission of transnational crimes are motivated by the following except one. Commission of transnational crimes are motivated by the following except one. Political influence, B, hate and revenge, C, economic gain, D, social control in a global scope. Okay, what is the answer? The answer is letter B. No? Hindi naman po yan ang main reason, no? Or hindi po yan isa sa mga main motivation ng pag-commit ng transnational crime, ang hate and revenge. Okay? So, ang sagot natin for 195, kasi ang keyword natin yan, no? Tignan mo, except hate and revenge. So, for number 195, our answer is Bravo. Okay, 196. Criminality of an organized crime group is directed by, again, criminality of an organized crime group is directed by A, pursuit of profit along well-defined lines. B, violence when the interest of the organization are threatened. B, C, the boss, the pursuit of eliminating competitors. What is the answer? Criminality of an organized crime group is directed by what? By what letter? A. No? By the pursuit of profit along well-defined lines. Yun naman talaga, di ba? Kung bakit sila nagko-commit na criminality or ng crime. Dahil gusto nila ng profit. Okay? Profit. So 196 alpha, 197. Known as Big Six Transnational Organized Crime Group. Known as the Big Six Transnational Organized Crime Group. A. Sicilian and American mafia families like Russian mafia, Yakuza triads, Colombian cartels, and Mexican Federation. B. Nigeria, Panama, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and Colombia. C. Red Army, Shining Path, Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, People, Irish Republican Army, Al-Qaeda, and ISIS. And D. De Gambino, Colombo, Profasi, Lucchese, Bonanno, and Genovese families. The answer is letter A, Sicilian and American mafia families, Russian, Yakuza, Triad, Colombian cartel, and Mexican Federation. Okay? Yung B, C, at D, yan lang ay mga isa sa mga tumutulong sa Big Six. Okay. Sino-sino yon? Okay. Ito yung mga trabaho or may specialties sa Big Six like arms smuggling is yung Nigeria, Panama, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and Dominican Republic. While ilan sa mga terrorist groups that deals with contrabands is yung Japan's Red Army, Peru's Shining Path, Farsi, at yung People Irish Republican Army. Okay? Okay. For question number 198. Okay? Terrorist act is any act. Mali naman to. Terrorist act is any act that is unlawful, involves the use or threatened use of violence or force against individuals or property which designed to coerce a government or society and supports any of the following except A. Political objectives, B. Barbaric objectives, C. Ideological objectives, and D. Religious objectives. The answer is letter B, no? Barbaric objectives. Ang nakikita niyo dito may except, no? Lahat po ito ay kadalasang objectives ng terrorism, okay? Bukod sa barbaric objectives, no? Kasi kadalasan nga ang main reason kung bakit nagkakandak or nagko-commit ng terrorism ang mga taong ito is because of their ideologies. No? Yung mga paniniwala nila, no? So 198 is Bravo. Okay? So terrorists are one who does all the acts of terrorism. Mismong tao na nagko-commit nito. Terrorist group yung organization that engages in that specific activity. And the terrorist act is the unlawful use of violence and force, okay, to force the government of their objectives or ideologies, no? Yung mga bombing, yan number 1 na activity ng terrorist group ay bombing. 60% to 80% ng kanilang activities ay bombing. Okay? Okay, ilan pa sa halimbawa? Meron tayong domestic terrorism. Okay, domestic kapag ang terrorism ay ino-involve ay yung own country, sarili mong bansa. Okay, domestic. International terrorism, it involves more than one country. Okay? Okay. Religious, kapag ang ideology na pursue ng terrorist group ay may kinalaman sa religion. Okay? Okay. 199. Use of lethal force by the state government against its own civilian population with the purpose of repressing the people, making them apolitical or political, malleable, weakening the population's willingness to support revolutionary and other anti-government forces. A. Apolitical terrorism. B. State terrorism. C. Revolutionary terrorism. D. State-sponsored terrorism. The answer is letter B. Okay, state terrorism, no? Okay, use of lethal force of the state government against its own civilian population. No, para po hindi po mag-join yung mismong members na or citizens ng isang bansa sa mga revolutionary terrorist groups, no? Kaya mismong mga citizen nila, pinipigilan nila or tinatakot nila. Okay, so for 199 is Bravo and 200. Terrorist safe haven is A, an area of relative security exploited by terrorists to indoctrinate, recruit, train, regroup, as well as prepare and support their operation. B, place where terrorists hide and coddled by sympathizers. C, global media and satellite communications that allow terrorists to fulfill many of their functions. And D, an area which is difficult to track and control. A kasi mahaba, kasaway. The answer is letter A. No? Ang terrorist safe haven, tandaan nyo lang dyan sila nagte-training. Kadalasan, nagiging safe haven nila yung mga lugar kung saan mahina ang gobyerno. No? Doon sila nagte-training, nagpapalaki ng grupo. Okay? Terrorist safe haven. Okay? So let us have our water break, no? 15 minutes, then we will start again. Okay? So last 200 na lang. Napaka-konti pa. Oo, special crime investigation na to. Organized crime is special crime investigation 2. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, so for 201, our question is, the leader of Al-Qaeda is called, tinatawag natin siyang the Emir. Okay? Yung the base naman, that is the literal meaning of Al-Qaeda. Okay? Jihad, that is the believer's internal struggle to live out as Muslim faith. Ito yung pinaglalaban kadalasan ng mga terrorist group na ang ano nila ang ideology ay religion or Islam. Okay? Bearers of the sword, yan naman po yung literal meaning ng Abu Sayyaf. Okay? Abu Sayyaf, bearer of the sword. Okay? 202. Which of the following are commonly identified forms of human trafficking? Which of the following are commonly identified forms of human trafficking? A. Sexual exploitation and organ removal. B. Exploitation of children in begging, sex trade, and warfare. C. Forced labor, domestic servitude, and forced marriage. And D. All of the above. What is the answer? The answer is letter D. All of the above. Lahat po yan ay pasok sa human trafficking. Meron tayong labor exploitation, labor trafficking, sexual trafficking, Meron tayong organ trafficking. Okay? Ayan, no? So, pwedeng non-violence and violence means. Ayan. Okay? So, pasok sa sexual exploitation, of course, yung prostitution, ako-classy business, pornography, sex tourism. While in labor exploitation, pasok dyan yung slavery, death bondage, involuntary servitude. Siyempre, sa organ exploitation, yung bibenta ng mga organs like kidneys and other parts. For 203, money laundering's main objective is to conceal the beneficial ownership or audit trail of illegal obtained money or valuable so that it appears to have originated from legitimate source. B, to keep the money hidden from the authorities. C, to gain interest from the money. And D, to buy expensive jewelry. Okay. So, ano bang klaseng crime ang money laundering? Okay? The objective is to, of course, letter A, no? To conceal the beneficial ownership or yung audit trail na tinatawag natin. Kaya nga kung saan-saan pinapadala, no? Sa mga sa banks, no? Para magkaroon ng pinanggalingan yung pera. Okay? Originate ang keyword mo dyan. Okay? So, ano-ano po ba ang process ng money laundering? Of course, number 1 dyan yung placement. So, the physical disposal of money into the financial system. May dalawang klase yan. It can be smurfing or immersion. Sa smurfing, you are moving small amounts at times to avoid suspicion. No? Para bang maliliit lang na pagpasok ng pera. For example, 10,000 sa bangko, China Bank. Tapos 10 million sa China Bank, 10 million sa Metro Bank. Tapos sa iba-iba bang mga bangko. Hiwa-hiwalay, no? Mga small amounts lang para hindi mahalata na marami kang pera. No? Hindi ma-question. Okay. Immersion naman, kapag imimix mo yung legit money mo to the illegitimate money or illicit money. No? For example, meron kang tindahan. Okay, sasabihin mo, kita din ng tindahan mo yung pera na nanggaling, for example, sa drug trafficking or sexual trafficking. Depende kung saan nanggaling. Okay? 2 is layering or also known as heavy soaping, where you are converting the cash into monetary instruments. So example, no, yung mga tangible assets like bibili ka ng lupa, no? Yung perang pinasok mo kanina sa bangko, ang gagawin mo naman ngayon, bibili ka ng property. Okay, mga tangible assets. Okay? So after that, integration is also known as spin dry. Kumbaga dito, ito na yung time na magiging available na ulit yung pera because, for example, yung binili mo ngayong property, example, yung lupa, binenta mo. Okay, pag binenta mo yun at nagkapera ka, yung kita mo doon, malinis na pera yon. Meron ka ng audit trail. So, available ulit yung pera mo, hindi na makakita na galing yun sa illegal na activity. Okay, 204. 3 core services of Interpol except A, unique global police communication system, a range of criminal databases and analytical services, C, proactive support for police operation throughout the world, and D, arrest of international terrorists. Ano po dito ang hindi service or hindi trabaho ng Interpol? Okay? The answer here is letter D, arrest of international terrorists. Ang Interpol po, ang purpose talaga niyan para magkaroon ng central communication system ang buong mundo or mga members ng Interpol. Para kunwari, magkaroon ng emergencies, mga attacks from terrorists, sila po yung magbibigay ng notification dun sa bansang maaapektuhan. Okay? 204 is Delta. 205. Investigation, prosecution, and trial of crime of trafficking in person is done in A. Open and public, B. Closed door, C. Personal, D. Official capacity. Again, 205, investigation, prosecution, and trial of the crime of trafficking in person is done in A. Open and public, B. Closed door, C. Personal, D. Official capacity. The answer is letter, very good, letter B, closed door. No? Closed door ang ating investigation, prosecution, and trial ng trafficking. Kasi ang purpose niyan is protektahan yung mismong pagkatao ng taong ng biktima. But when it comes to sa pagkatao ng ating akusado, okay, open and public yan, yung mismong kriminal. Okay? Kaya nababalitaan natin sila. Okay? 206. In the investigation of cybercrime, best approach is used. Best is literally means except one. A, victim. B, evidence. C, violation. D, suspect. What is the answer? Letter A, victim. No, ang best approach po ay violation, evidence, and suspect. Hindi po kasama ang victim. Okay? So kasi kadalasan mga cyber crimes, mga victimless crimes, 'di ba? Okay? So for 206 is alpha. 207. Unauthorized access into or interference in a computer system in order to corrupt, alter, steal, or destroy using a computer or other similar information and communication devices. A. Computer vandalism. B. Hacking. C. Cybersex. D. Worms. Unauthorized access into the interference in the computer system in order to corrupt, alter, steal, or destroy using a computer or other similar information and communication devices. Okay, the answer is letter E, hacking. Okay, yung computer vandalism, yung physical structure ng computer. For example, sinulatan yung keyboard mo or sinira yung keyboard mo, yung mouse mo, computer vandalism. Okay? Worms, ito naman, type siya ng ng virus. Okay? Computer virus. Okay? 208. An operation launched by the Philippine National Police Special Action Force Commandos that led to the killing of the international terrorist Sugufc bin here at the Mamasapano, Maguindanao. A. Oplan Wolverine. B. Oplan Neptune Spear. C. Oplan Terminator. D. Oplan Exodus. Okay? The answer here is letter Okay, that is letter. Okay, tingnan natin, no? Ang Oplan Wolverine, yan yung aborted operation versus Marwan. Supposedly, ito yung unang operation dapat. Okay, nung hindi natuloy, sumunod yung kay Oplan Terminator. Pero again, aborted ulit yung mission, kaya natuloy yung Oplan Exodus. Okay? Ito yung sa SAC 44. Okay? So for 208, ang tamang sagot dito ay Oplan Exodus. Ang Oplan Neptune Spear kay Osama Bin Laden naman yan. Okay? Oplan Neptune Spear kay Osama Bin Laden. So for 208, the answer is Delta. Okay, 209. Interpol's notice on planned terrorist attack to one of its member countries. A, blue notice. B, yellow notice. C, green notice. D, orange notice. The answer is okay, the answer is letter D. Pagdating sa mga terrorist attack, orange notice. Makikita natin dito yung mga Interpol notices at ano yung mga meaning nila. Okay, red notice kapag we are notified by an arrest of a wanted person. Okay? Okay? Pagdating naman sa blue notice, information of identity. Okay? Green notice kapag warning and intelligence. Pag Interpol, United Nations Security Council special notice naman, pag mga VIP, no? Yellow notice for missing person. Black notice pag dead bodies or unidentified dead bodies. Yan. Cadaver, ang pinag-uusapan natin pag black. Okay? Orange notice is warning and purple notice sa mga modus operandi. Hmm. 210. Conceptualized in 1920s and had its initial headquarters in Vienna. This organization was established to promote international criminal cooperation. A, International Police. B, International Criminal Police Organization. C, International Association of the Chiefs of Police. D, Asian National Police. The answer is letter B, International Criminal Police Organization. Interpol. Okay? International Criminal Police Organization. Okay? 211. An Asian organized crime group which is derived from card game 893 are good for nothing. A, Yakuza. B, Triad. C, Tongs. D, Asian gangs. An Asian organized crime group which is derived from card game 893 or good for nothing. The answer is letter A, Yakuza. Okay? 893 is Yakuza. Okay? Triads, no? Oldest organized crime group to. Ha? Okay, oldest organized crime groups. Lahat po ito mga Asian gang, no? Yakuza, Triad, and Tongs. Okay? So 211, Alpha, 212. Oh, nasagot na natin to kanina. The answer is letter B, International Criminal Police Organization. 212, Bravo. Okay. to, mali na to. Next na natin to. Okay. I-note nyo to Oscar Dressler, ito po yung first Secretary General of Interpol. Okay, ang former Filipino President naman pagdating sa Interpol in 1982-1984 ay si Jolly R. Bugarin. Okay. 213. The giving of alms for the poor and needy as prescribed by the Quran, which is the primary means within the Muslim world for terror organizations to legitimately receive money. Again, the giving of alms for the poor and needy as prescribed by the Quran. Ito yung ginagamit nilang front. But actually, hindi naman ito mali no? Ginagawa lang front ng mga terrorist organization. That is zakat. Okay? Ang Islamic banking, hawala, and money laundering ay pare-parehas ng mga sources ng budget for terrorism. Ang hawala, informal money transfer. No? Noong mga panahon na hindi pa uso yung mga pera padala, yung mga ganyan, mga Cebuana. Uso yung mga yung may mga middleman lang, no? Yan. So, for 213 alpha. Yan. Terrorist financing, zakat, Islamic banking, and money laundering. Okay, 214. What method account for as much as 60% of terrorist-related violence? A, kidnapping. B, bombing. C, assassination. D, prostitution. Method account for as much as 60% of terrorist-related violence. The answer is letter D, bombing. Actually, na-discuss ko na to kanina. Assassination, ang term natin, pag ang papatayin is mga prominent individuals, no? Like president, mga ganyan. Okay? So, 214, bravo. 215, which of the following is not an Italian organized crime? Which of the following is not an Italian organized crime? Sicilian Mafia, Cali Cartel, Neapolitan Camorra, or Sacra Corona Unite? The answer is letter B. Ang Cali Cartel ay Colombian. Oh, mali kayo dyan. Colombian ang Cali Cartel. No? Colombian. Sicilian Mafia, Neapolitan Camorra at Sacra Corona Unite or yung Sacred Crown Unite ay pare-parehas mga Italian organized crime bukod sa Cali Cartel. Okay? Not. Ayan 215 bravo. Ay, bakit? Hindi ko natanggal ito. Anyway, 216. Okay. Human errors as one of the cause of traffic congestion is best characterized by except. Human errors as one of the cause of traffic congestion is best characterized by A, poor legislative activities, B, slow drivers or bad driving habit, C, lack of foresight on the part of pedestrian, and D, presence of traffic enforcers. The answer is letter D. Kasi ang tinatanong dito pare is, error. Okay, hindi naman po error magkaroon ng traffic enforcer. Okay, human error. Ayan So, exactly, human error, presence of traffic enforcer. 217. Safety campaign is important aspect of traffic safety education because It is designed to make road users behave more safely. B, to inform the public of any updates in traffic. C, it focuses on strict compliance to traffic signs. And D, it can prevent accidents. The answer is letter. Bakit ba meron tayong mga safety campaign? Because we want the road users to behave more safely. Alpha. Okay. Okay, so tandaan, traffic education is the priceless gem in the social order of road. Kaya lagi dapat turuan. Kaya meron tayong bago magkaroon ng driver's license, kailangan nakapag driving school. Ganun na ngayon. Okay, napasa ang training. This is also the key to smooth traffic flow. Okay? 218. A key event wherein an instance where the motorist can no longer avoid or evade any possible collision or hazard. Okay? No longer avoid, no? Hindi na mapipigilan. Ayan. A, perception of hazard. B, point of no escape. C, first engagement or initial contact. D, maximum engagement. And E, final engagement. The answer is letter B. No? What do we mean by key event? This is an event on the road which characterizes the manner of occurrence of a motor vehicle traffic accident. Kumbaga, mangyayari na yung mismong aksidente, nagkabanggaan na. Okay, so ang keyword nyo dyan, hindi na makakapag-avoid ng hazard. So point of no escape. 219. Separation of traffic units in a vehicular accident is referred to A, final position, B, hazard, C, disengagement, D, stopping. Separation of traffic units in a vehicular accident is referred to as letter C, disengagement. Kung makikita natin, ito yung mga chain events in a vehicular accident. No? Una dyan, yung tinatawag nating perception of hazard, where you are seeing, feeling, or hearing yung possibility na magkaroon ng accident. Okay? Number 2 is yung start of evasive action, where it is the first action to avoid an hazard. No, kadalasan niya yung manibela, chine-change mo ng direction. Okay? Okay, pabalik daw saglit. O sige, sandali lang. Tapusin muna natin ito i-discuss. Okay? Initial contact, ito yung first touching, no, ng object or even yung two cars. Kung yan ay magkakabanggaan, initial contact ang tawag natin dyan. And maximum engagement is the overlapping in a collision. No? Greatest collapse. Ayan na, keyword natin. Okay, balik lang natin saglit. Okay. After ng maximum engagement, papasok na yung disengagement or yung separation ng dalawang traffic unit. Okay? Stopping, this is the stabilized accident situation. Dito na rin natin makikita yung mga injuries na natamo. Okay? Yan. Bodily harm received after the accident. Okay, 220. Marks left on the roadway by tires when the brakes were applied strongly, hence wheels locked and not free to rotate. A. Skid marks. B. Scuff marks. C. Skip marks. D. Debris. The answer is letter K. Skid marks. No? Tires are sliding without rotating. While in scuff mark, tires are both rotating. Yun nga lang, nagkaroon ng slipping kasi kadalasan ng reason yan, madulas yung kalsada. Skid, nangyayari ito kapag merong interruption or bouncing of the wheel sa ating roadway. Okay? So the answer for 220 is alpha. Okay. 221. Used when traffic enforcer observe a minor violation but preoccupied at the moment. A. Visual warning. B. Verbal warning. C. Written warning. D. Oral warning. O, ano bang ginagawa ng mga traffic enforcer pag minor violation lang? Yun nga lang, busy siya at the moment. Ang ginagawa niya ay visual warning, no? Kadalasan tinuduro ko nga lang yan, di ba? Tapos ipino-point ka kung saan dapat pumuntang way, no? Visual warning. Okay? Verbal warning, written warning, oral warning. Okay? So 222, what is the general rule for movement of vehicular traffic in the Philippines? A, keep to the left. B, safety first. C, keep to the right. And D, watch out. Okay? Ano ang general rule ng movement of vehicular traffic sa Philippines? Of course, always keep to the right. Diba? Kahit sa mga schools, tinuturo yan. 222, Charlie. Okay, ito yung mga commandments in traffic. No? You may take note of this or screenshot. Okay, 223. The effectiveness of traffic law enforcement program is best measured by which of the following? A, decrease in ratio of conviction to the enforcement actions. B, reduction of traffic accident and delay. C, increase in traffic enforcement action. And D, none of the foregoing. O, paano natin masasabing effective ang law enforcement, traffic law enforcement program? Kapag okay, letter B, reduction of traffic accident. No, pag mas konti yung aksidente or may mga delay sa kalsada, ibig sabihin effective yung traffic law enforcement natin. Okay, parang sa ano lang 'yan, sa criminal law enforcement, 'di ba? Pag mas konti yung kaso or reklamo, ibig sabihin mas effective ang pulis. Okay? 224. Painted on pavement and placed at intersections and other places to provide pedestrians with safety zone when crossing. A, center. B, crosswalk. C, lane. D, stop. Anong tawag natin doon? Yung pavement marking kung saan doon dumadaan yung mga tao. That is crosswalk. no? Crosswalk or pedestrian lane o zigzag lane. Pare-parehas lang yan. Zebra lane. Rather, zebra lane. Zebra. Pare-parehas lang yan. Crosswalk, zebra lane, pedestrian lane. 225. It was them who brought road building to its highest point of perfection in ancient times. A. Roman, B. Arab, C. Chinese, D. Greeks. The answer is Romans. Ayan na, nakabilog na po. Romans. Ayan. Alpha. 225, alpha. 226. Frontal collision of vehicles is known as A. Full impact collision. B. Frontal collision. C. Head-on collision. D. Collision. Frontal collision of vehicles is known as what we call head-on collision. Hindi porkit naka-yellow yun. Tama yun, ha? Head-on collision. Okay, Charlie. Okay. 227. Land Transportation Office is part of what pillar of traffic management? Land Transportation Office is part of what pillar of the traffic management? A. Engineering. B. Education. C. Enforcement. D. Ecology. Okay. That is under what? Enforcement. Ha? Ang LTO ay under enforcement. Kaya nga sila yung may karapatang kumuha ng lisensya in case na manghuli sila or merong checkpoint. No? Charlie. So, these are the 5 E's in traffic, no? Enforcement, education, engineering, ecology, and economy. Ang pinakamahalaga dyan na tatlo is yung enforcement, education, at engineering. Okay, 227 is Charlie. 228. When two vehicles approach an intersection at approximately the same time, which have the right of way? The vehicles coming from the right, the vehicles coming from the center, okay, the vehicles coming from the left, or the one which arrives there first. What is the answer? Ang tamang sagot dito is A, the vehicles coming from the right. Okay, ang letter D kapag intersection. Okay, sa intersection. Okay. Section. Mali naman to. Intersection. Yan. Hirap magsulat sa 228 alpha. 229. Law concerning authority of the MMDA to manage traffic in Metropolitan Manila area. A. RA 4136. B. RA 7924. C. RA 6539. And D. RA 8551. MMDA is Bravo 7924. Ang 4136 ay LTO code. RA 6539 is Anti-Carnapping Act of 1972. At ang 8551 ay ang Philippine National Police Reform and Reorganization Act of 1998. So again, 229 is Bravo. 230. The expiry period of student driver's permit is not beyond 12 months, 6 months, 18 months, 10 years. Of course, alam naman na natin ito lahat. That is 12 months. Okay? 12 months ang student driver's permit. Okay? Alpha. What is the minimum age for non-professional driver's license applicant? A, 16, B, 18, C, Charlie, D, 21. Okay? Non-professional is 17. Charlie. Okay? Non-pro. Okay? Kaya nga meron, pwedeng magbigay ng parents' consent ang magulang para sa mga underage, like 17 years old. Okay? 232. When the applicant for student driver's permit is between 16 to 18 years old, the most important document he should submit is, ito kakasabi ko lang. The most important is parents' consent. No? Kung underage, kailangan may parents' consent. Okay. When approaching in an intersection where the flashing yellow is on, the motorist should A, stop and proceed with caution, slow down and proceed with caution, reduce speed, or give way to motor vehicles coming from the opposite direction. Okay. So, ano ang dapat natin gawin kapag tayo ay nakakita ng flashing yellow light? Okay? Ang tamang sagot ay letter B. Of course, you must slow down and proceed with caution. Okay? Kasi diba, ibig sabihin ng yellow is slow down. Okay? Pero pag flashing lang siya, yung may proceed, yun nga lang dahan-dahan. So, 33 is Bravo. Okay. What is the chronological arrangement of color of traffic lights from top? Okay. A, yellow, red, green. B, red, yellow, green. C, green, red, yellow. D, green, yellow, red. Nang tamang pagkakasunod-sunod ng traffic signal light. Okay, the answer is letter B. Ayan o. From top is red, yellow, green. Sa iba, amber. Parehas lang yan. Red, amber, or green. Yan. 235. The privilege of immediate use of roadway in the preference to another vehicle or pedestrian. The privilege of immediate use of roadway in preference to another vehicle or pedestrian. A, immunity. B, right of way. C, leniency. D, giving way. Anong tawag doon sa karapatan na binibigay sa paggamit ng kalsada? Okay, that is letter B. No, 235 is right of way. (236) Safety campaign is an important aspect of traffic safety education because, nasagot na natin ito kanina, Alpha, it is designed to make road users behave more safely. (237) It warns road users of danger that lies ahead of the road and its nature. A. Informative sign. B. Regulatory sign. C. Warning sign. All of the above. Okay. Pagdating sa warning, that is letter C. Warning signs. No? Ang mga informative signs, kadalasan ito yung may mga inform tayo sa mga place, identification signs, no, mga kainan, saan pwedeng magpagas, di ba? Regulating mga prohibitory sign tsaka mandatory sign. Okay? Okay, danger. Ayan. So kadalasan ito yung mga principles of signs. Pag red triangle, it connotes hazard. Red ring and diagonal line, it connotes prohibition. Yung mga blue or green signs naman, it provides information. And signs on blue disc gives positive instruction. Okay. The basic principle behind selective enforcement in traffic control is A. Selection of geographical areas for strict enforcement. B. Concentration of enforcement activities at peak traffic hours. A. Shift emphasis on different types of violation. And D. A warning rather than citation will act as preventive measure for future violation. Okay. Basic principle of selective enforcement. Ano yung selective enforcement? That is selection of geographical areas for strict enforcement. No? Pag selective enforcement, ibig sabihin, meron lang tayong lugar o mga tao na applyan ng batas. Mapapansin mo yan sa traffic. Meron lang silang specific area na kadalasan naglalagay ng checkpoint. Kasi po, yun yung mga areas na laging may nagko-commit ng violation. No? Laging nagko-commit ng violation. Example, mapapansin mo yan, sa EDSA, may certain area lang dyan na dun sila nanghuhuli. O kaya sa gilid ng pansinin mo yan sa gilid ng bike lane. Kasi dun lagi merong nagko-commit ng violation. Okay? So, selective enforcement. Depende dun sa geographical area kung saan laging nangyayari yung violation or yung crime. Okay? So, 238 is alpha. Ito, nasabi na natin ito. Okay, 18. Sorry. So, for 239, Charlie. No? Minimum age for professional driver's license is 18. Okay? Minimum for non-professional is 17 to 40. Ayan. Kung mapapansin natin, under Memorandum Circular Number 2019-2176, no? Ang student permit must be 16 years old at kung mapapansin natin, may additional siyang requirement which is ito yung Certificate of Driving Course Completion na tinatawag na TDC. Or yung theoretical driving course. Okay. Okay, ayan. So, meron rin tayong non-professional. Okay, validity is 5 years, pero kung wala kang violation, pag ikaw ay nagpa-renew, pwedeng maging 10 years ang validity ng driver's license mo. Okay. Sige. Dito na tayo sa 241. Safe use of streets by drivers and pedestrians is a matter of A. Adequate utilization of traffic resources. B. Effective traffic enforcement. C. Correct attitude and habit. D. Sustained information campaign. Safe use of streets by drivers and pedestrians is a matter of what? That is correct attitude and habit. Totoo naman yan, di ba? Nasa driver talaga yan. Kung mainitin yung ulo niya, kung hindi niya susundin yung mga rules and regulations sa traffic or yung mga signage, okay, hindi talaga magiging safe. So, ang tamang sagot sa 241 is Charlie. So, for number 241 is Charlie. 242. In the examination of scene of accident, which of the following evidence will show how accident happened? In the examination of scene of accident, which of the following evidence will show how the accident happened? A. Hole on the road pavement. B. The driver under the influence of liquor. C. Point of impact. And D. Vehicle has brake failure. Paano daw malalaman natin kung aksidente ang nangyari? Okay, the answer is letter C. Point of impact. Siyempre wala namang kinalaman yan yung hole on the road pavement, no? Okay, may possibility naman na hindi naman siya dumaan. Okay, vehicles has brake failure. Okay, hindi din. Okay, so yung B, no? Yan, drivers under the influence of liquor, hindi natin yan pwedeng sabihin accident kasi nga po may batas na pinagbabawal yan. So, best answer natin for 242 is Charlie. (243). What is the occurrence in a sequence of or a chain of events which usually produce an intended injury, death, or damage to property? A. Calamity. B. Crime. C. Accident. D. Assault. Okay? Unintended. That is, of course, accident. Kasi, pag crime yan, may intent, no? Plan, no? Diba? So, the answer is C. Accident. Okay, for 244. The first successful steamboat journey in USA was made by A. Robert Fulton Clermont, B. Robert Moore, C. Robert Hooke, D. All of the above. The first successful steamboat journey in USA was made by Robert Fulton Clermont. A. B. Robert Moore. C. Robert Hooke. D. All of the above. Okay, ang steamboat, ang unang nakagawa niya ay si Robert Fulton. Ang pangalan ng steamboat niya ay Clermont. Okay? Kung ang tanong, sino yung nag-invent? Si Fulton. Yung mismong steamboat, Clermont. Okay, 245. It is term used to describe the clandestine surveillance of traffic by an officer for the purpose of detecting and arresting speed law violators. A. Speed trap. B. Covert observation. C. Stakeout. D. Overt observation. The answer is letter A. Speed trap, no? Yan ang ginagamit to detect speed law violators, ng mga nag-overspeeding. Speed trap. Alpha. 245 is alpha. Two, 4, 6. A marked stretch of road or street designed solely for the purpose of passing or overtaking. A, passing lane. B, shoulder. C, pavement. And D, curb. The answer is letter A, no? Hindi ka pwedeng mag-overtake sa curb, no? Kasi may mga blind spot tayo dyan. Mababangga ka. So, ang tamang sagot ay passing lane. 2, 4, 6. Okay. 247. These signs are intended to inform, keyword mo inform road users of special obligation, instruction, or prohibition. Regulatory, place identification, C, danger warning, D, bus and jeepney stop. Okay. The answer is letter A, regulatory, no? Instruction, prohibitions is a regulatory signs. 248. This refers to the authorized or unauthorized use of the opposite lane of two-way or separated road. A, counterflow. B, overtaking. C, passing through. D, swerving. Unauthorized use of opposite lane. Ito yung mga nakikita nyo na dumadaan dun sa kabilang line ng road. That is counterflow. Counterflow. Alpha. (249). The first steamboat appeared in Ohio River on A, 1811, B, 1813, C, 1812, and D, 2017. That appeared in alpha. 1811 yan ha. Alpha. 249 is alpha. 250. Kakasabi ko lang nito. Ano ang 3 pillars of the traffic management? Okay. Engineering education enforcement, engineering education environment, engineering education economics, engineering economics environment. Okay. The answer is letter A, engineering education and enforcement. Okay. So, meron tayong last 150. Tama? Okay. So, for now, let us have our break. So, balik tayo ng 1. Okay.